Thank you. I will start with, yes, really excited to be here, a room full of women in tech. And I would like to start with a simple thought. When you meet a friend that you know really well, during your conversation, you both adjust to the level of knowledge that you share. For example, if you're an expert at baking cakes, you know everything about cakes, and you meet with a friend who is a fellow enthusiast, you dig straight into the details. You can be really specific, and you can talk all about advanced cake baking. But if you meet up for coffee with a friend who doesn't know anything about cakes, who doesn't know anything about baking flour or anything like that, you will start with the basics, and you will just help her follow through the conversation. And this is just like when you're talking to an AI, because now we can build AI solutions that are just as knowledgeable as a real expert in every area. But if we don't make them in the way that they adjust the tone, the level, and the message to the user, they will not feel right. They will not feel the way that we want them to be. And that is why I believe that AI, in its core, is a UX question. It's about meeting the user where they are. And I will give you an example. Like many other companies, a couple of years ago, we started building a chatbot for customer service. And this chatbot, it worked pretty well. It answered questions most of the time with the right answer, and it was quite fast. But it wasn't really what we wanted it to be. The user satisfaction weren't at the level that we wanted it to be at. So we talked about, should we add more developers to the project? Because then we could make more features, build in more advanced technology. But we felt, well, that might not be the right tactics to approach this. So what we did was actually to go back to our motto that AI is a UX question. And we added a UX designer to the team instead. And yes, and when when the UX designer joined the team, we saw results real quick. She looked at the project with fresh eyes. She adjusted the prompts and added context. And that made the chatbot act more like a human, just like when you're talking to a friend. The AI could actually adjust the level at which it spoke. And one funny thing is that at one point she actually did user interviews with the chatbot, because she wanted to understand, why do you answer certain questions in the way that you do? And that gave us really new insights into how the bot worked, and we could actually get great results from that. So then it was stood clear to us that it was not about adding more features. It was actually understanding how humans works and interacts with each other to be relevant. And I think that here is where the leadership comes in. When we have the possibility to make AI feel human, we also must take responsibility for the results. An AI bot can sound really empathetic, but it really doesn't care about you. It has no feelings, it has no values. And we create the illusion of care through our interface and our design, but that means also that we must take responsibility for the interactions with our systems. We need to set boundaries. We also need to communicate risk and be open about what the AI can and cannot do. Because a friendly language should never replace real care and real expertise when needed. And therefore, UX becomes the contract showing our responsibility towards our users, bringing them safe through this interaction. And AI has no morals, so we must build that into the design. And I just want to finish with a quote that I think that most of you know. With great powers comes great responsibilities. And I think that is something that we need to remember through these exciting times of change. Thank you.